ABSLI Guaranteed Annuity Plus Plan. Will investing in this policy help in your sunset years as a good retirement plan? Let us find out through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi, welcome to holisticinvestment.in. We help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decisions to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. So before analyzing whether ABSLI Guaranteed Annuity Plus Plan will be a good fit for our investment portfolio or not, let us first understand a few basic details about this plan. So this is a non-linked, non-participating general annuity plan, and some of its key features are the annuity you once purchased is guaranteed for life, and you have the option to choose a single life or joint life annuity. You can even opt to invest today to build a guaranteed lifetime income stream for tomorrow. Choose from various annuity options to suit your financial needs. You can even choose the accumulation period ranging from 5 years to 15 years depending upon your needs and requirements under the limited pay option. You can even increase your annuity through the top-up option. You may choose to receive annuity payouts monthly, quarterly, half-yearly or yearly as per your financial needs and requirements. So these are some of the key features of this policy. Now let's move on to the other benefits and advantages and disadvantages available under this policy. Under the ABSLI Guaranteed Annuity Plus Plan, there are 10 annuity options to choose from as your ABSLI Guaranteed Annuity Plus Plan. And under these options, the benefits like joint life, survival benefit, death benefit, surrender all differs according to the annuity plan option you have chosen at inception. So to know more about the details under each plan, you can refer to the policy brochure. Now let's take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of the ABSLI Guaranteed Annuity Plus Plan. So during the term of the ABSLI Guaranteed Annuity Plus Plan policy, you have the option to increase your annuity by paying an additional amount known as the top-up purchase price. This is a major advantage for you because you can top up your purchase price. And also loans can be available at any time after 6 months for single pay policies and limited pay for option 9, provided your policy has acquired surrender value at the time of the loan request. So these are some major advantages you have by investing in this policy. Now let's take a look at the disadvantages. Disadvantages are equally important to know as well as the advantages because it reveals the potential risk you might be undertaking while choosing to invest in this policy. So here the major drawbacks are the annuity payments here are fully taxable. So once selected, the annuity option cannot be changed after the policy begins. So what annuity option you chose at inception is the one you need to commit to once the policy begins. You cannot change it. Also, the annuity is not adjusted for inflation. So these are some of the major drawbacks you have about investing in this policy. Now let us move on to the analysis part of the video where we are going to conduct an IRR analysis, which means internal rate of return, to learn about what kind of returns this annuity plan can give us. So to better understand and calculate the IRR properly, what we are going to do is we are going to assume, for example, for calculation purposes, that a 60-year-old male purchases the ABSLI Guaranteed Annuity Plus with a single payment of 10 lakhs. So since all the annuity options here are for a lifetime, we will assume a life expectancy of 85 years for both the primary and the secondary annuitants. So let's calculate the IRR for a few plan options under the ABSLI Guaranteed Annuity Plus Plan. As you can see in the screen that we have calculated the IRR according to the ABSLI Guaranteed Annuity Plus Plan maturity calculator for some of the few annuity or plan options available under this policy. So as you can see, the IRR for these plan options ranges from 5.58% to 6.89%. So it ranges from 5 to 6%. But as you can see, 5 to 6% is not a rate which can be even comparable to a good inflation beating return. These rates are only comparable to returns from debt instruments, with some options, as you can see, even yielding more lower returns. So given the rising expenses and the rising inflation, a standard income may not suffice, leading to a financial shortfall over time. Moreover, your funds are locked into this investment as only only a few options offer the possibility of surrender or return of premium. This lower return combined with the locking of funds where you do not have access to liquidity represents a significant drawback of the ABSLI guaranteed annuity plus plan, because first of all it's not giving us sufficient returns, and it's also not, some options are not giving us the option for liquidity. So this might be a major drawback. So now what we are going to do is, as we can see, ABSLI guaranteed annuity plus plan does not offer us with favorable returns for our investment. We are going to take a look at other better yielding products available in the market that can provide us with guaranteed returns and consistent income stream. So as you can see, we have mentioned some options in the screen for senior citizens. These options offer reliable income and higher rates than the ABSLI guaranteed annuity plus plan along with liquidity. First, the senior citizen savings scheme, SCSS. This scheme offers a return of 8.20% per annum, allowing you to park your retirement corpus and receive regular income. And there is another option called bank fixed deposits, FD, and the returns you can get from FD ranges between 7 to 8% per annum, with some banks offering an additional 25 basis points for senior citizens. So you can either accumulate the interest or receive it as a regular income. And you also have the option of investing in RBI floating rate bonds. So these risk-free investments currently offer an interest rate of 8.05% per annum with interest paid semi-annually. So these are some good decent options, but however these options overlook a crucial aspect called inflation. So to ensure a regular income that keeps pace with inflation, is essential to incorporate equity into your investment portfolio. So periodically rebalancing the portfolio every 5 to 6 years, you can potentially achieve returns that are adjusted for inflation. So now let's take a look at a investment strategy that can give us a inflation adjusted income. So let's assume that 60% of your 10 lakhs is invested in equity for wealth creation purpose and the remaining 40% in debt instruments for regular income needs. So we assume an equity return of 12% and a debt return of 6%, and every 5 years their debt portion is replenished from the equity. So additionally, every 5 years your annual withdrawal increases by 6% to combat inflation. So the first year annuity amount is assumed to be similar to the ABSLI guaranteed annuity plus plans life annuity with return of purchase price, which is 69,776 per annum. But upon death, the purchase price is returned to the nominee. But in this strategy, the equity portion is completely transferred to debt at the age of 71. Although this can be adjusted based on your risk tolerance, even with a full shift to debt, the corpus we accumulate here outlives you. So under this alternate investment strategy, at age 85, you would have a corpus of 12.65 lakhs, which is higher than the return on purchase price of 10 lakhs offered by the ABSLI guaranteed annuity plus plan. Overall, this strategy provides something crucial which is not offered in the ABSLI guaranteed annuity plus plan, which is the inflation adjusted income and full liquidity, both of which are missing in the ABSLI guaranteed annuity plus plan. So what is the final verdict? Should we invest in ABSLI guaranteed annuity plus plan? Is it worth it or not? As you can see, the main selling point of this plan is to provide you with a regular, steady source of income throughout your lifetime. While this cash flow may seem sufficient initially, it can become inadequate over time due to inflation. The annuity may create a financial shortfall for you in your later sunset years. So the cash flow from the cash flow analysis, it shows that the regular income is not sufficient unless it is adjusted for inflation. Additionally, the locking of funds is a significant disadvantage. So these factors all make the ABSLI guaranteed annuity plus plan an unsuitable option for your retirement portfolio, and also it has a high agent commission. So what you can do instead, from our examples and illustrations, we can see that for regular income, alternative instruments offer better returns and liquidity which are lacking in this policy. So to combat inflation in the long run, always include equity in your investment portfolio. Regularly review and rebalance your portfolio to ensure your retirement corpus remains sustainable. So to have a diversified portfolio and use the workable investment strategy we have shown you in the illustration purpose, and customize it according to your risk tolerance and financial needs. So by that way, you can achieve more sustainable retirement corpus with an inflation beating returns for you. But if you're having doubts on how to customize it or how to make it work for you, then you can definitely consult with a professional like a certified financial planner who will be able to guide you and help you throughout your retirement planning process and make it hassle free for you. Definitely consider investing through a professional like a finance professional for a more better retirement future. If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.